Feature Friday.
The freshest. What up, people? Welcome to Feature Friday. Today is Friday, and we are celebrating Black Friday.
It was Thanksgiving before, so I guess
we're filming this in Thanksgiving. That's my whole point. Okay?
Yeah, but it is, I guess, right now Black Friday, and this podcast is brought to you by Fashion Chingu, because they're right now not only Black Friday, they've been having a sale for the whole week, and everything we're wearing right now. Lucky me, I see ghosts. I hate ghosts, but I love this jumper. It's from Fashion Chingu.
Fashion Chingu is an online store that recreates K-pop and K-drama fashion at a super affordable price. Some of my favorite latest drops from Blackpink, Stray Kids, and TXT are now on the store. And again, 25% off in every single item up until the 26th of this month. So make sure you go ahead and click on the link on the description below.
And if you're wondering what we're wearing, we'll make sure we'll leave a link below as well.
Yes.
But I'm wearing, the Lucky Me, I see ghosts. J-Hope from BTS made it a thing, and it's now a thing. And Ballet is wearing...
I'm wearing the floral sequence dress that Wendy from Red Velvet was wearing in one of the latest music videos. And yeah, it's a classy situation, especially for festive seasons.
Again, don't hesitate. If you do order now in this next few days, it should arrive as well with plenty of time for Christmas if you like to do it as a gift, or if you like to keep it for yourself. The sooner the better.
If you like to be splashing out some fashionista moment for
thank
the
you,
festivities.
Fashion Chingu, for sponsoring the podcast and being long-time friends. And thank you for you guys for showing us all the love in the world.
That's right.
There's a couple of things I also wanted to show you guys as well. Obviously, the whole podcast is about showing you guys artists that we like. Nice. And now, luckily, because we have a team with us now, which is a huge privilege.
Shout out to the team. We love you.
I can never praise them enough. I'm going to show you guys Suran, who's a Korean artist, which I think some of you guys are familiar with, because she's actually made music with August D, Sugar, BTS Sugar. But the track that we're going to promote today, it's one with Kevin O, called Let Go.
That's right. Here, listen to a little snippet of it. It's fantastic.
It's really good.
Will you read again the first chapter of us, so I don't forget everything you said?
Don't hold your breath.
Fading away.
I know you can't stay.
I just wanna say before you go.
And now that you've heard that, go stream it because it's freaking brilliant. And
go show her all the love. She's also,
so
you know what's
cool.
mad about her? She's also, you should probably put this preview as well. She's also earlier in the year, and we could also promote that one, I guess. She did a song with Taeyong from NCT.
That's right.
So it's a banging song.
Also
She's really good. She's a really good singer.
She's also just such a sweet addition to a lot of the sounds that we're hearing in the media. And if you're like us that like to lean into with this melody forward sounds, she is your go-to artist, I think.
Let's begin with this podcast, which is the best B-side. This was actually a mistake. It was meant to be
This
best
was
It
my
was
mistake.
actually meant to be best B-sides of 2022.
I got lost in translation.
Because if not, we're gonna be here forever. But
Yes.
I thought we'll do a general one first, and then if you guys would like us to later in the closer to December, we could do best K-pop tracks of the year that we haven't heard. But B-sides are some of my favorite things in K-pop. Yes. I'm actually a bigger fan of B-sides than I am of sort of title tracks. I think Ballet probably leans towards the same. I think
So, right? Yeah, normally towards that itch. Yeah.
Especially what we stream, what we listen to in our off time. That's how I can judge whether we really enjoyed something.
That's right.
Or whether it was a really enjoyable reviewing experience, which are two different things. So we'll start with BTS.
Appropriately, they have so many great B-sides. We could do a whole podcast of 3 hours only on BTS's B-sides. But this is what...
We haven't heard. I've never heard this.
Yeah, we haven't heard this, and this was one of the most requested ones. And this is Am I Wrong?
Yep.
Am I wrong? Why am I thinking of that?
Am I wrong?
Oh?
What the fuck? That was so close.
Is the wrong thing, though?
Tell me, am I wrong?
Okay, the line formation. 5 months ago. Liars. This is not 5 months ago. From what album is this?
It might be from Army. It's the most spoiled fandom ever.
Ah.
So no one had seen that before, because you know for their
Maybe there
latest
was-
album they had released a lot of stuff.
That's right. Maybe they did like a. I think this is like it gives me 2018 era, but
You
I'm
think?
not.
Can
I'm not
anyone
100%
clarify that
sure.
for us? Because this
Yeah.
is from the BTS Fest, I think. So
Cool. Yes, sir.
look at me.
I think this is the rehearsal footage that you sent over to like the TV broadcasters because they're wearing name tags too.
Right. Fuck me. I actually thought it was Jungkook. It's Sugar wearing red. But now I can no longer recognize him when
Why?
he does not look like with long hair Sugar.
Oh,
'Cause
listen to me.
That look has been imprinted in my mind for
The
life.
way that I have been spamming the world with pictures, anyone around me has seen those pictures, okay? Because rightfully so, the world should see them.
Like he just suits him so weirdly well.
much. There is two
Like he
eras.
should have been born like that.
There's two eras of Augusty this year that have absolutely annihilated my existence.
Which one?
Orange hair, U.S. tour,
Oh, August. yeah.
Sugar. Okay, that man right there. What? Okay, and obviously this
Long hair.
this long hair situation. Yoongi, what
Run,
is
BTS.
happening, sir? Yeah, I don't understand it, but yeah, this is a great song. I would play this.
Like if you look at the pictures from like the Seoul concert, what a mad look, bro.
It's
Like he suits him
crazy.
so like
so well.
Yeah.
It's like he was born for that hairstyle. I also do think like this style, like this era of BTS was like more hip hop, EDM. It's such a harder era of BTS.
That's why I like their new stuff lately.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
just
good
leaning
combination of
towards
both
that.
things, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sir, vocals.
But he's got such bright vocals.
He's literally carrying that whole track. Bro, also freaking RM just dropped his track
Indigo
list
film.
for Indigo. He dropped the track list.
Yes, it turns out it's a diary of his 20s.
Yeah.
Because he's
So it's like it's
It's his
very
last-
retrospective.
yes, that's why it's like all bluish and stuff.
Well, indigo is his favorite color, but
I see.
because it's like a combination of elements. But and so that's I'll show you the image
Yeah,
for
we'll
it.
definitely be reviewing it. I don't know if we'll do a full album review, but I mean, let us know. You guys are also just as much as the bosses we
You
are.
might even get an unboxing.
Vales,
think
it
might.
seems Vales gonna order it, yeah.
Might. Who has the money? Not me, but we're still gonna buy it.
What banger? I like shoes like James wear. Vibe.
Cool.
Yeah, that was for the festival.
So right, that's from the Festa stuff. But you know, I think it's 2018. I don't know why it's giving
Search
me
up.
strong vibes.
Yeah,
Let's see. Am
because
I
it
wrong?
is a different like musical era. You can tell as well.
Yeah,
Am I wrong? BTS.
BTS.
Yeah.
No, because I'm sure it'll come up 6 years ago.
So
Yeah,
that's
I think
2018.
2016.
16. Oh Jesus
2016,
Christ!
bro.
Mad times.
Yeah, crazy times to be alive.
Fire. What's next?
Wow. Okay.
This is probably gonna be one of my favorite podcasts because again, B-sides are some of my favorite things.
Oh, you're
but-
gonna freaking flip with the next one.
But it's the music we listen to or the style of music that we listen to because a lot of B-sides are usually R&B.
Yes.
Let's go! Let's Sserafim.
Okay, the way that I told you that we totally flipped when we saw that this had a music video because we have been replaying this song like there's no tomorrow. I think
Show me
again.
my impurities.
Oh, bro.
We gotta say this.
We've never seen the music video, but
Yeah, we haven't seen this, but I've
This
heard
song
the
has
song
been
like
abused.
70,000 times.
it's been abused in this household.
To me, that's the best B-side of the year.
Oh, goddamn, that's a strong because NCT also came back.
Oh yeah, the thing is, like,
Shoot.
NCT Dream. We're gonna check out one from them, and also like NCT. But NCT has a lot of good B sides. I just feel they deserve like an
Like
award,
a category, like it's
like their own award, because
Yeah, I
they are
agree.
probably the group with the best.
R&B
R&B
B-sides.
B-sides.
I agree. I totally agree. I think,
It's either them or a EXO. I think.
my God, if I could just say the label that has the best R&B B-sides, it's SM.
Yeah, I agree.
It's
Right
the
with
same.
Red Velvet.
Red
We're gonna check out Red
Velvet.
Velvet as well today.
Red Velvet, yeah. Even Girls' Generation, Super Junior. I mean,
Banging
you can
R&B
go
tracks.
Shiny. You
Great
can go.
R&B
I'm
tracks.
telling you, you can go way back.
You see why this podcast
is
was actually a
hard.
mistake.
This was
'Cause-
my mistake.
However,
okay?
this opens up the opportunities. Let us know what you guys think about this. This opens up the opportunities for us to do like best B-sides of like first gen,
Yes.
best B-sides of second gen, best
Yes.
B-sides of third. And those were some of my favorite podcasts when we,
generationally go back.
dove
and
back in time.
Yeah.
And but anyways, please, I've been fucking waiting.
Oh,
I've,
here we have.
I've been trying not to look at this for the last week because we obviously announced we were gonna do this.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice. I can't turn up so much because it's like late. That is the coolest thing, okay? That
Because
is
the
such
track
a
doesn't
simple.
begin like that.
The thing is, like, this is one of the simplest cinematography approaches because it's like a projection on the concrete,
Yeah.
right? We know that much, but how freaking cool
Yeah, good aesthetic. Yeah.
is it? Nice.
Now that's the beginning we all know and love.
I wish I could be that cool. I could be that cool. Damn.
Impurities show. What banger?
Impurities, yes.
Like a witch. Invincible. What banger?
Go, girl. You sound like honey.
You see. It's such a like, because it's such a sensual track, right? It's such a like, I wouldn't say sexy, but it's just like,
It is a sexy song.
it's more like sensual. Like it's like
Yeah, it's like dragging you in, kind of like enchanting you.
seducing you
Yeah,
kind of thing.
I got you. I got you.
And obviously the lyrics are quite fucking in your face. It's not seduction. It's more like,
Hey.
I'm begging you, please show me a side of me I don't know, sir. It's about friendship.
Bro, you don't make me laugh like that. Yeah.
I have to
it's
say, I
really
do
big.
apologize if lately Walucha has looked a bit under the weather. She just injured herself in the last gig in the back. It's always the fucking back. So we are in a bit of pain. Not me. I'm fucking fantastic. She is in pain. So
It's alright.
she's
It's
doing
okay
well.
though.
I'm just a bit worried because we have to review like Blackpink,
the concert.
and obviously, I mean, we've sorted it out in a way where she can sit down, and we've been super privileged because of you guys and stuff. But there's still the walk-in, and we still do the little interviews and stuff. So I'm just a bit worried about that. But she's doing fine. Do not worry too much about it.
Yay!
But if she has looked a bit under, that's probably why you're all probably correct. But yeah, so the song is like, it's a mix between, again, purity. So it has this, but also like
There's a daring
like a
aspect
siren
to it.
song,
Yeah.
like a mermaid song, which it's trying to lure you in, and that's why those I guess not moans, but I guess what that's trying to represent to a certain extent. But the can you see, huh? And and the moments of those harmonies they do, those very R&B-esque,
Yeah, they're very layered harmonies.
very
yeah.
layered harmonies. They are like a siren song.
Very breathy as well. So
Yep.
yeah, they give you that sensuality aspect.
Yes,
to
I
it
don't
all,
think it's a sexual song. I think the best way to describe it is a sensual song.
Yes, yes.
And it does the
The
job.
courting. It's the
Yeah.
courting.
I don't
aspect.
know how old these girls are or
It's
anything like that,
flirtatious.
but I fucking love this song.
Yeah, it's a great song.
Yeah. I've used it for several activities. Running. She's very attractive, that
I
girl.
freaking love her.
What is in the boxes?
I have no idea. The hearts? They're hearts? I don't know.
doesn't. I always thought she did.
I love when she says like, drop the question, drop the question.
Yeah, which usually
Is that not?
that's
not the
New
same-
Jeans.
I got it all modeled up.
I think that's New
I'm
Jeans.
I'm a find.
Can we look up the actual lyrics?
Yes, we can. I'm on
Also, I promise, Ballet is not high right now. She is not in drugs. Maybe painkillers, soft painkillers.
No, they don't get me high though. there were some.
Spoken like a true
No,
veteran.
there were some that were a little too. Whew, wow.
English lyrics.
I know. I gotcha.
No, not Roman though. It's just normal, mate.
Efra, I gotcha.
It's just you're a bit slow.
But you
'Cause-
know,
'cause
not
you're
everybody
painkillers.
can. No, not everybody can be as fast as you are. With the
I think
technology.
Sakura or Sakura?
Kazuha.
No, Sakura. She's really attractive. I know
okay.
Kazuha is the girl that we know a bit more of because of her ballet background.
Yeah. Yunche.
Which I also find her attractive.
Okay.
I dripped, drip. I'll blend it into translucent me, like nothing had happened. Keep on moving. Impurities, show you my impurities. Be greedy more like a witch. Show you real me, a blushing light. It's shining
Hey.
brightly, glittering things. Impurities, show you my impurities.
Okay.
Slowly step across the line, the deep sign of the desires that are engulfed in black.
Oh.
Go on the thorny path, covered with wounds, so natural, invincible.
Invincible.
Oh yeah, whoa. Wow, that changes the whole fucking song. Oh yeah, don't wanna hide. Oh yeah, fight drastically. A heart opaque, full of wounds, so natural, beautiful.
So natural. Invincible.
I
Okay,
can see a clearer desire, so here's my key. It's okay, no matter what you say.
Can you see? Huh?
I drop, drip. I'll blend into the Interesting, right? Because I always thought this song, just because of the fucking English lyrics, that it was actually a sensual song. But on here, it's more like, I'm gonna show you a side of you of me that you don't know. But it can also be like, it can also be interpreted. I mean, it's a cool thing about art, right? My interpretation, because I'm a guy, it might be a bit different to yours if you're also a guy. But imagine if you're a woman.
Imagine.
Or anything else. Like, that's the cool thing about art, right? Whatever you see yourself as, you can also kind of put that
Perspective into
into
how you
things. Yeah.
perceive art. It's
For sure. So the way I saw it was more in that way. But I guess here as well, you can see if you look at it more like literal translation, it could be more like in a fantastical realism aspect of things.
correct.
You know, you can take it a bit more literal, and it can be more like, there's another side, there's darkness to me. There is a feisty side to me.
There's also, I feel like there is like you're unpacking the present type of things, like you're ripping away layers, and you're getting to see the more alluring part of the personalities,
Also,
which is again, it fits to the whole initial perspective that we had due to this auditory stimuli.
It says goodness or badness. This is magic or tragic. Even if it hurts again, try it. The color of my heart is like crimson, passion inside me that's burning. The evidence of adventures like necklace. Okay, that doesn't make much sense, but it's like a necklace. Makes me shine even more. I can see spreading destinations. So here's my key. It's okay, no matter what you say. You know, sometimes with K-pop, like especially in the B-sides and stuff, where they mix like English words. I know sometimes like the way they mix it, it's like, why? I like Korean, bro. That's why I listen to these fucking songs. But in this song, the more you listen to it, the better
it gets.
the English bits sound. I think it's one of those songs that where they did that correct. It's the same with like, someone like New Jeans, who I think they have to be mentioned when it comes to B-sides.
Drop the question. Drop the question.
I know that they haven't been promoted in the traditional sense of a K-pop group. They have had a new approach. Hype, it's using new ways, and that's why they have had such success in streams and as a group. But the way like they're but they're still using the traditional manner of songwriting, when it comes to Korean songs. But some other songs, sometimes you listen to the English words and it's like, why did you say that?
Yeah.
Why did you say that? You know, like saying Korean, bro.
But the
like,
thing is though, like when you go to the concerts or you go to the festivals, those are the moments, internationally speaking,
Everyone
that
loves.
freaking break the boundaries. They literally knock it out of the park with the 2 phrases in English they have in the whole song.
Yep.
Because even though you're chanting away your version of Korean, the magical part is that when the English parts come through, no
Everyone
matter
knows.
what language you originally speak, you're out there screaming your heart out.
Also-
Again,
you see the
everything
purpose
has-
of it. You see
yeah.
the purpose of it, of course.
Everything has its right moment and time, I think.
I just think it's more like also how it's executed.
Yeah.
My concern is always not the actual action itself. It's just how well executed an action is.
Look, it has an outro.
Crimson Hearts.
And I
with
think that
Sserafim.
goes.
What is
yeah.
that? Like an OST or something? Maybe it's a series.
No,
Crimson
I think
Hearts.
I think it might have to do with their album.
Because that's what was in the boxes. Their hearts.
Yeah, and also in the lyrics, they're talking about how crimson their desires is. Crimson Heart.
Okay.
I don't know if that's the name of the album. Is that the name of the album? Though?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
This is the mad thing is the same album as Anti-T, Fragile.
Correct. It is madness. Also, I kind of feel like
Sorry.
that's okay.
That's good shit.
It is
I
good.
listened 10 seconds. Guys, listen to this. We're going on a hyper deep dive here. 17 fast pace.
Yes.
Apparently, it's one of the best B-sides that 17
This
has.
is live, a little older footage. I know that they just been on tour, but it's really hard to find really good audio footage of the last tour. So this is also very good. You're gonna love
Let's give
this.
it a watch, please.
This is fast paced. 17 also worth making a whole podcast on 17 B-sides because they have so
lot.
much music.
Semi-sensitive. Again, we've done a special on them.
We
done.
understand that. Again, it was my fault. I apologize.
It's all right, mate. So apologize. I was going to say this. We're also planning on doing a podcast at the end of the year, closer to the end of the year, like December time, of some of the best concerts that have happened in 2022. So I'll ask you the question now so we can use this comment section as sort of gathering information stuff. What has been some of your favorite K-pop concerts? If you did go to any, if you didn't, don't feel guilty or bad or anything. There's many ways you can support your favorite artist. But if you did go to a few, let us know what your experiences were. No judgment. I love this about our comment sections, at least, that I think honestly it's really cool to listen to, and discussions and stuff like that, and also just your opinions. So if you thought some of them were great, some of them were not what you expected, we certainly have our thoughts with some of the concerts that like exceeded our expectations. It wasn't groups that let us down. It was more like individual artists that weren't as good as I thought they were going to be in some of these festivals. One festival in particular. But again, it comes with the territory. We went to so many, and it's such a privilege to be able to review them. There's always going to be some shit ones, and there's going to be some outstanding ones. That podcast, I'll imagine, is going to be quite juicy, because I'm going to be me.
Oh, wow. Okay, 17, fast pace. On the other hand, fast pace.
I love anything acoustic.
I love these guys. They're so good.
Also, live.
Also, yeah, their split on their mics is so raw.
You're going too fast, baby. 더 이유는 모르는 서로 얼굴을 붉히고 있어. 함께 잡고
Oh, shit, solo.
온기도 전혀 없어. 근데 왜 서로
Yes, sir.
같이 At the same time, we just gotta think 앞서 걸어 뒤를 돌아보며 나와의 간격을 재 무심한 듯 걸어가지만 발걸음을
Okay, the
맞춰.
Vernon catwalk.
Yeah, they're just doing that
directly,
catwalk.
What is this? Assault.
At the same time, we just gotta think 앞서 걸어 뒤를
Yeah, Vernon is like
Excuse me, but what is this assault?
runway.
나와의 간격
Oh no, y'all tripping when you said whoa. This should come with a warning, yo.
걸어 뒤를 돌아보며 나와의 간격을 재 무심한 듯 걸어가지만 발걸음을
He's actually doing a runway.
익숙함 속 도망쳐가
Yeah, he is. He's a freaking Gucci runway.
부정하려 하진 않지
Oh, what the hell?
Did Woozy write this? Compose this? Because it wouldn't surprise me.
Yes, sir.
good voice.
He's the vocal king.
It's a very recognizable voice. Yeah.
Ooh.
이렇게. 이렇게. 어떡해요 이렇게.
Oh man! Why does this have?
Like it's actually like
No, this has, you know, a mana feel.
Mana. I guess, yeah. If you don't know who Mana is, I would encourage you to. They're a
Mexican
rock band. That's right. Rock pop rock. Not purely rock, but they do have some rock stuff. But it's mainly pop rock.
It's Latin pop rock.
If you're watching from South America, which I know we have people, our Latino friends.
To all our Mexican friends, my God.
Yeah, it's good stuff. It has like this. It's weird because sometimes they do mix like mambo-esque stuff. They mix like bossa style of things, bossa nova style of
Paso doble?
paso doble style of things. That's why I'm intrigued
pretty
to
cool.
see. Woozy basically produces everything, right? I think every single song they've ever sung.
I think a good majority. I don't think it's everything, but I think it's a very good majority.
Right. So intriguing because if you look at some of his solo projects, if you look at some of the projects that he's also done externally for other people, he does like to go down new genres and experiment with different flavors. So it would not surprise me. Go on.
Yeah, this is great.
Very
though. I
runway
freaking
feel, this fucking
yeah,
concert. It's just-
this is very Vogue.
If you fancy them, you got served.
And if you didn't know, this is the moment you converted.
Jesus. You was so indeed, brother.
Me, the wrong way.
Yeah, he's aware of every camera and every.
Pizzicato as well. This song.
I feel like doing the vector dance. Oh shit! He's got such a recognizable voice, that guy.
He's so flawless.
What popular member, right? Like,
Oh, wow. All the vocal layers.
oh shit!
It's very Latino, papi.
Look at bro! Look at the fucking.
Sorry. Oh, wow! Pump the hips, buddy.
I need it like. 이렇게 수있어. I've heard that be said in K-dramas. 이렇게 수있어.
Isu, that's what you're thinking.
이수있어.
Yeah, okay. I don't know what that means.
이렇게 어떻게 이수있어. That's what they said. That's what they said, guys. That's what they said. They definitely said that.
No. Okay, finally.
You know what movie? You know what? Wait, not movie. You know what song I've been banging out lately? It's from EXO, where they say that, and it's like Christmas song. The album of like
The day that it was officially winter, like the 1st of November.
EXO winter
I
album.
was like banging out every EXO winter album ever made, bro. Even like the live versions.
Christmas Day. What a banger. We're gonna listen to EXO today. It's been a while since we checked them out on the channel.
It's been a while, okay.
And I found one B-side that I've never heard in my
I
life.
have heard it, but I'm not
You
gonna
haven't heard
complain. I have. Efra, that's the
Really?
Coco Pop album. Believe me, I have heard it.
Well, I've never heard it, so we're gonna. Okay, maybe we'll find one that you've never heard as well.
Okay, fair enough.
Let's perhaps move on though. Shout out to 17. What a bunch of great lads. I think there will be probably like top 3, one of the most fun interviews you could ever have if you do like interviews.
Again, I would have loved to been able to go to their concert. Like, I don't know.
They didn't do
They
UK,
didn't.
did they?
I don't think they did UK, but I might be tripping. But I would love to see them live. They are one of those groups that I feel like live.
Apparently,
they're
though,
like a whole experience.
From what we hear, not 17, I can't spoil any news of that, I'll get sued. But
Oh.
I mean, like, from what we're hearing, is that next year there's going to be a lot more things happening K-pop wise here in the UK. So if you're watching from the UK, happy day for us. No need to travel. But that's what we hear. I don't know if things are like official, but we did have, like, you know, Jessie came this year. We that didn't shock, that like clashed. I mean,
Yeah.
with other stuff that we had going on. We also had DPR, but they sold out in a second. And it doesn't matter how many, like,
How many friends you got?
we don't have any friends that know DPR, and our team try to get in touch, but it's like, what can you do? And it was a smaller venue as well. Gemini came, if you like.
Yeah. Also, JB
R&B.
came.
JB came, and there's a bunch that we missed, but again, sometimes like schedules clash and stuff like that. But more things are gonna come, and I think now that we kind of have an understanding on calendars and schedules for some of these idols, I think next year you guys should have an absolute treat. If you like, obviously, Korean pop, Korean R&B, even Korean rock. We got invited to go to a couple of like Korean bands concerts.
We did, yes.
But again, like sometimes, because we don't just do Korean stuff, right?
Yeah.
We do stuff from all over the world, which is what Feature Friday is. Do you like my new studio?
Oh, okay, very nice. Well, now I think it's time that we check out TXT.
Oh, every fucking one was talking about this song.
The opening sequence.
They were like,
okay?
best B-side of the year.
And I'm like, yes, okay, I believe
I'll
you.
show you my Impurities.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm only joking. Apparently
We
it's good.
understand it's been requested for so long since it happened, but
The original was meant to be an Mnet or something.
it's
Oh,
true.
sorry, mate. So sorry.
It's okay.
The original was
No, it's fine.
so sorry. Bale's a bit injured. Apologies. The original's in Mnet. We can't watch it. Don't need to disclose why.
But we did find
copyright. They would just block it.
But we did find another one.
In
So
Japan, live. I like live stuff. I like TXT. Show me that.
okay, so here it is. Wow, moody.
You turn it up.
Can we have a moment for the freaking satin shirts making a comeback in the world?
I bought one.
This satin shirts, man, oh man.
Yeah, I've bought one. I just wore it for the last podcast.
So great.
Filipino OSTs.
Satin, love it. Yes.
What's K5 mean? Oh, K-Con.
Okay.
It's a C.
What a stage moment, people. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that sea of people.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just get
Get
really
away from the
excited
space
at
bar, woman.
that. Just get really excited.
There he is.
Yeah.
They're so
Very
tall
cool.
every time they walk. Boom, boom.
Yeah.
How long Kai is, bro?
They're all very long.
Yeah.
Tomorrow back together. Oh my god, there's so many.
You know you're in a big venue and someone has binoculars.
Oh yeah. Man, that's crazy.
Uh-huh.
헤어짐부터 반대로 흐르는 화면 너와 내가 끝난 장면에서 영원 시작돼 널 따라 걷는 이별의 build-up 사건을 되감는 opening sequence
Good song.
익숙한 이 pain
Right.
속에 내가 보여 dance with me dance with me dance with me take over twist on me twist on me twist
I have heard this on TikTok.
Oh, really?
Yes. Also, can we just have a moment for like? I love when these groups go to like big award ceremonies or like festivals across the world because they get to play like a title track and then a bunch of side track or B-sides that you've never heard, like seen live, and then you get these moments. Because like there's no music videos for the songs. There's no footage for them
This
anywhere
isn't
else.
an award thing though. This is KCON.
Well,
Which is a Japanese kind of like festival thing.
Right.
Which I think is one of the biggest. What would you call it?
K-pop conventions.
Kind of thing, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So I don't think it's an
pretty fun.
award thing. I just think it's the same thing as what we experienced here in London, but just imagine it like 10 times bigger. Because look at the fucking size of that venue.
That crowd is ginormous. But how cool is that?
Yeah, it's banging, yeah.
You
You get
to, like,
these at least, yeah.
How fun. Because knowing me, this would be my favorite song in the whole CD. And then there's like an actual choreo to go with it. It's so cool.
Oh, you're hearing them breathing heavy.
Oh!
Everyone's like, that's sick.
Now this is the hypnotizing moment of the song. Yeah, what a song. Ooh, yeah. Oh.
Wow, that's a fucking close-up of Marky and a half.
Mr. Spider-Man Markley. Listen, what a cool song, TXT. Opening
You know,
sequence.
that's why Spider-Man cannot be real, because everyone would just know he's Mark. He's already
It's like
doomed.
your identity has already been
He
leaked.
probably has the money to be like a Spider-Man Batman version of a Spider-Man.
What?
Like a billionaire, a multi-millionaire, but he makes the gadgets.
I don't
know?
think Markley is that.
I don't know if
like,
it would be
tech-savvy.
smart, but he has the money.
But he does
You
have
can
the money.
outsource it.
Oh.
Get the
Fair
gadgets sent from you from another part of the world.
Yeah.
But yeah, that TXT song, that's quite good. That's quite good. I understand. Can we listen to the studio version of it real quick?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
I understand the commotion behind it. It's a song
It's
that I would
sick
play a
song.
lot. Yeah.
Yes. Let me just.
I just want to
put
listen
this
to
on.
the studio version of it.
TXT.
Also, can we have a chat, mate, about some of those members? They're like 75% hips. Like, how are they so tall and long?
See, from this album, this would be my favorite thing. Yeah.
It's good for him to lean towards that, like, auto-tuned sound in the past.
It's really cool because it's really like a phrase over phrase, you know?
But go to the official one.
I don't. Why wasn't I knowing the official?
What a banger. Oh, you had pressed like already. Have you heard these before?
Maybe. I don't know. I feel like maybe we've heard it on this live stream.
Oh, we
and
stream
then-
every Friday, by the way,
Yes.
just before the podcast goes out
And
for a
then
few hours.
I feel like that's where maybe because he's been so requested. Dance for me, dance for me.
Because I don't recognize it, but that is banging.
That is brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, great track though,
Yeah.
man.
All right. Come on, let's get to NCT Dream. Yeah. This is from Glitch Mode. So this is this year as well, 2022.
Okay, yes.
Can't believe this is only their second album. Obviously,
NCT
they're the
Dream.
youngest
Yeah.
NCT from the NCT
Everywhere I
universe.
go, hear the big bucks.
You know which?
bucks.
You know which song is really good? My Youth from NCT Dream.
It's
What
really
a
great.
fucking
It's a
song.
really good song.
We heard, I think it's on Clips, because we have a Discord. We should probably link it, right? Yes, promote the Discord.
Discord here.
We have a Discord where you guys send us like videos from Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and we react
Probably
to it
in the
on the stream.
description. Just go to the description of the video.
And one of you sent us a live version in like a podcast style of setting on their show. NCT's, it seemed like a show that they
They do
host
like
themselves.
this. Yeah, they do
Like
like
a podcast.
they do like
Good
this
shit.
like radio thing themselves. It's chaotic a lot of the times,
It's-
but then they also do like
Is radio popular in Korea?
yes, very.
Very popular.
Because there's a lot of traffic in Seoul. People still listen to radio.
Same here in London. There's a lot of fucking traffic in London.
Yeah, but
No one cares about radio.
I don't know, but apparently it's like a thing.
But even
Like
though
it used to be back home in Venezuela when you were in Caracas, people used to listen to the radio when they were stuck in traffic.
New York radio, I guess, is
I
still a
don't-
thing.
I don't know.
In the Philippines, radio still a thing because you're in
idea.
traffic 70% of the day,
They're sat in traffic.
and then the other 15% you're out in a bar singing, and then the other 10% you're sleeping.
Okay, fair enough. I don't know, bruh.
But I do have a question though,
Mm-hmm.
because I guess it must be quite big because like in London, the way I notice if something is obsolete or not
Yeah.
is if it still exists. So
Well,
because
still
there's
happens.
money, yeah. So
So there's still radio. There's still. I mean, BBC is huge.
radio,
Radio One.
Yeah.
Radio One.
we listen to it on the way back from gigs.
Oh yes, we do.
Listen to politics that I don't understand.
Oh,
But it's
no,
quite
there's
nice to doze off on.
No, there's this really good show that happens in weekends, like Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays at bang on 12 p.m.
yeah.
And it's the funniest thing because
He
people
roasts
call.
the fuck out of
People
everyone.
call to the radio station to talk about any politics or any topics that he might be talking about, and then people
Say
also
someone-
tweet. So
Tweets at it.
they might be literally drunk off their heads and be like having a really political opinion.
Like
about
imagine,
it.
and then, like the host, imagine this is like, oh hi, we have John on the line or Steve on the line, and then
From Manchester.
from Manchester. How are you, sir? And it's like, well, I just completely fucking disagree with what you said, and then the guy's like, well, yeah, so didn't think you'd agree, Steve. You're like, whoa.
And he has like a soundboard, so he's roasting people whilst doing sound effects at the same
Yeah,
time.
what mad.
It's brilliant.
What a
If
mad
you're on
idea.
the way back from like working, like we usually wear
At 12.
a
So Eva, if you're a musician or a stripper, actually, I think as a stripper, you'd just be beginning, wouldn't you?
you probably won't catch it though.
Nah, you'd just be starting your shift. What a mad life. Same as like those security guards.
Oh yeah, no, but they could probably catch it.
Yeah, they could. But it's mad that you would start your life at 12, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
And sleep throughout the day. You're a
Yeah,
vampire.
yeah.
Teddy bear. I've never heard this. Have you heard this?
No.
What is that I'm feeling? Oh, banger. Beautiful flourishes. There's no fucking way I've never heard this.
We've heard this.
I think I have heard this before, but why don't we hear it more? we
Yeah,
will
wait.
check out another one because it's meant to be only first timers.
Oh, okay.
Press play.
I will. I love that chord progression.
What a banger, bro. What the fuck?
Conchana Suiza.
I would spaz. I would actually fucking, I would not mind like getting blisters and losing my arms playing to this song, like just soloing to this song.
NCT Dream with a Christmas tree on it.
Oh, that means
Repackage a beatbox.
oh, the repackaged.
Everywhere I go, hit the beatbox. Chicka-cha-chicka-chicka-cha-chicka-cha.
Hold on, let me see.
Everywhere I go.
Let me see what other thing people were requesting
Drink
from NCT.
chicka-chicka-ching-chong-chicka-bong-chicka-bong.
They were requesting a lot of Gold Dust, but we've already
also
heard it
heard-
literally last week in the
Literally
stream.
also heard.
That's the only thing with now having the stream, that we obviously check out a lot more music that we wouldn't usually check out, but it's kind of fucked when you do the podcast.
Everywhere I go, hit the beatbox.
People
love
are
that
saying
song.
here. We are gonna check out another NCT song, but I think we're gonna check out Knock On, which we've never heard because it's like 4 years ago. It's NCT 127. But before that, I want to check out this first by Red Velvet, called Kingdom Come. It's also about 4 years old. It's from the series 2.
Bad Boy.
Yeah. By the way, if you do see some edits on this, it's because Bale has to stand up.
Because I'm like an old granny, okay?
She
I'm
gets all
sorry.
stiff.
I have to move.
But yeah, anyways, let's give it a watch. I know usually I hate editing stuff, like, because it's a podcast, but that's why.
I do apologize, though. Here we go. Oh. And you see why they have the best R&B? That groove, though. That's such
I
a
think we have heard this on the stream. It's the
hot groove.
It's the Aaron Ray
Groove. The Lian La Havas groove.
Ray?
Bam, bam, bang. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, track. Unpredictable.
Oh, can you hear that sting situation happening in the background with the big double bass?
There's a lot of
like,
things going on.
Wow,
Like, such a
that's
good track.
great track.
I love that groove in the drums.
And then introduce sync.
I like this track a lot. For
It's
many
really
reasons.
clever.
Because you never get, very rarely do you get girl groups experiment with different styles of grooves and different styles of rhythms and utilize different aspects of other genres that have been kind of left behind, like the synth, which, you know, it used to be such a big part of old school R&B sometimes to create growth.
Well, I think it's because old school R&B was born in the 80s, so the progression that we know now. So I think the synthesizer was so popular back in the 80s
Very.
for so many reasons. So
I think also the reason why perhaps some of the best R&B comes from Red Velvet in terms of girl groups, it's due to the core nature of Red Velvet's purpose.
yeah,
When, you know,
their main concept is
What's
literally
that?
velvety vocals and sensual sounds.
I forget what was the name of the group, which
SES.
SES, right, which is the first generation of K-pop, and Red Velvet still prevails with that nature, that
The
core,
core essence. Yeah.
that's in them, you know, that they've been actually manufactured to be that. So it's no wonder that they do have some of the best female R&B.
I
right now,
agree. I
in
think,
terms of groups, K-pop was.
and it's also very, it's very true to the essence of the genre, if that makes sense. So like you can get a lot of fusion, you can get a lot of layers and stuff that you can evolve with the times, is true. But what it's amazing with Red Velvet is that they will sneak in every now and then a really good core R&B track that's sprinkled
that
with
shit,
all
yeah.
the goodness of the genre. So
My concern sometimes with, not my concern, the thing that what I find myself not doing with Red Velvet is listening to some of their more commercial tracks. Of course, you have the viral ones, the da 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 da, you know. But I never listen to that style of music. I listen to this style of music, and sometimes their commercial tracks that we review, they're good, but they're not my thing, right? So I understand what their appeal, and if you go to a fucking concert, that's what people would love. But to me, this is why I'm a fan of Red Velvet. You know,
I agree. I am there with you.
Fuck me.
You see that?
It's why I love Korean R&B.
Till kingdom come.
Love you. Till kingdom come.
Gee, that was good. Like that's fine. That English phrase there, that's perfect.
Well, it's also part of the actual lyrics, so it doesn't feel incongruent.
And
Like,
it doesn't, yeah, but sometimes it can be cringy though as well.
but that was right.
It's the
That
same
was-
when they do speaking. Like, look, everyone's falling victim to this. Fucking everybody's falling victim to this. Even English-speaking artists,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You
I
know?
think yes.
where they say some shit like, "Look, man, I
Halfway through?
I love her, right? I like
No,
her
no,
music
no.
a lot, but
I have a
fuck
better-
me, can we stop talking?
I have a better one. What is
The albums."
No, I have a better one. What's her name? Oh my god, it's gonna bug me. Keisha Cole.
Play.
Keisha Cole. Okay?
Hey, man, relax. I love Keisha, man.
But she has this amazing song
It's
with I'll tell you where it is. The song is
no,
called.
go down. It's in her first album.
Listen, I found it. It's Trust featuring
What
Monica.
up, Mo? What up? You know it's your girl, KC.
Oh no!
Oh, hey. I've been thinking about this guy I really feel a lot, and yeah.
The video,
Yeah.
the video is
They're
even
out
worse.
there. By the way, they're like talking on like Blackberries and a BB phone, right? Didn't they have caller ID back then? When
Yeah,
she's
why is he like, you know it's your
you
girl,
know, it's
KC.
your girl. Oh yeah. Oh my god.
I gotta tell you this, that song, bro,
Love the song. Freaking
goated.
adore the
What a-
song.
There's so much behind the story of that song as well. Like, it's a goated song. Anyways, go on.
It's a great song.
going-
But like everybody falls victim
Yeah. So
of the cringy.
that's why sometimes I'm not big
scripted
on
lines.
like speaking during the album, because it's like, bro, like, I don't know, have a podcast, you know, or something. Create, I don't know.
I
just-
don't know because
I like
when it's done-
interludes. Great.
Conrads, when it's done right, it's like everybody wants to recreate that atmosphere. I think the best example of that is probably Chick Step 5, Tapes 5, Tory Lanez.
Tory
Why
Lanez.
did I have
Chick
such a hard
Step.
had such a hard
No,
time saying
Chick
that.
Step 5, Chick Step 2,
Any
3,
of that series.
4.
Freaking brilliant atmosphere building. That's how you create the real
It's like a movie. It's a movie.
Sick,
Auditory movie, yeah.
sick. Some people might not agree, but I think it's brilliant. But
I think just some people just hate the fuck out of Tory, with reason and without reason. But it's like, I sometimes like to.
I don't look
you-
at them for personas. I think
for who they are as a person. You have to also like be able to separate sometimes the artist to who they are, to also be able to dissect and learn as an artist yourself to the things that they have done well, you know.
yeah.
So that's kind of Tory is a good example of that. But yeah, Chicks Tape 1, 2, and 3, like they're unreal. They're fucking unreal pieces.
I do think, like, again, if you wanted that type of world building, really great.
Lady Gaga's last one, yeah.
Fantastic world building. Again, you have moments when they're done really nicely. I mean, you can even go all the way back in like 1950s and listen to a good Etta James album with some unscripted dialogue halfway through the song, and you'd be like, yeah, that's brilliant.
Yeah, but I don't know if people at the time were thinking whether that's the shit. I just think it was cool. I think
It was
it made
different.
cool. It became the shit now because it's vintage.
Correct.
So I don't know if like
But I'm saying they're really good examples, and then people can fall victim of
trying to
trying too
replicate
hard.
it. Yeah. I mean,
to
I liked how
replicate
Giveon did it in his album. I just think it's because of the stories behind the messages.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's his grandma who's talking on the thing.
Yeah.
And that type of stuff is cool. There are some other stuff that you're like, well, maybe this shouldn't have been in, you know? But apart from it, it's like, I like how he did it, you know what I mean? But I don't like, interludes are okay. I just don't like it when you do it in a fucking song. Oh my God, I don't want to listen to your voice
Oh my God,
speaking
you know-
as I'm trying to vibe.
You know who was the king of doing that also?
Who?
Freaking Usher, bro.
Oh, yeah, Usher needed to chill out with that
Oh
shit.
my god, love it. I was listening to some old school R&B the other day.
Usher's tiny
Neo.
desk is a joke.
Oh, fantastic. But you see, they're brilliant as artists. They're fantastic. So
No, I think also, imagine back in the day as well, like,
it's a different vibe.
no, back in the day, remember, the only time you had a voice as well as an artist was when you were making an album or doing the fucking tour, the press tour. So you're doing the interviews.
Which you weren't really like in control of what actually came out.
Also, yeah, well, because it's TV, but also it was filtered.
Yeah.
So in an album, you can be unfiltered. You can be yourself. So I understand why back in the day it was much more common. But now there's no need, mate. You have like everyone has a fucking Instagram and a TikTok and a YouTube channel. You can speak whatever you want.
Yeah, I love it though. I still stand by it.
All right, let's go further back in time. Let's listen to NCT 127. Irregular.
Irregular. This is Knock On.
Knock On.
넌 지금 뭐해?
See? Class, bro.
Like,
class.
I just felt like some Londoner was gonna start rapping on this. I've been trying to sing this thing.
No,
she's speaking to me mad sweet. You know.
No.
미안해, 이유는 없는데 더 늘어놓은 핑계 나답지 않게 왜 들어가도 될 것 같은 말 너를 보며 자꾸 어린아이처럼
I'm pretty sure like the freaking audition process must be okay, now sing me a ballad.
Yeah.
How do you sound?
Yeah, definitely, absolutely.
You definitely now sing R&B.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. If you sound like this, you're in.
It's really interesting that they don't never erupt in this track. They erupt in the offbeat sometimes, and it's like really well done because it doesn't do what you expect it to. And actually, if you have a look at the picture as well, it's like you don't know if it's upside down or right side up. It is like it's a mirrored image, right, of Korea, I would presume,
Seoul?
or Seoul or someplace. But
Someplace somewhere.
how can I I'm sure there's people that have the ability
think
to look at a picture and be like, yeah, that's Seoul 1975. You know?
Okay.
Not me. So, but the track actually plays to that. That's really well done, and it's really unique because NCT always have to maintain their experimental aspect of things. That's what they
essence,
are.
yeah.
That's who they are as a group, and they're singer-songwriters, they're producers, label heads. That's where they would lean to because those were the ingredients they utilized to create NCT. But to see them lean towards that in different ways is so cool because they don't just do the fucking weird glitch or the weird punch it and kick it tracks that are bizarre as fuck, entertaining but bizarre, just pieces of entertainment. I look at them more. Stickers are a very controversial one in this house. I liked it, but Waleska was like, yeah, how about not? But here this is cool, it's innovative, it's different, it's refreshing.
But it still maintains the continuity aspect of the track, which is kind of cool because it's that sweet spot between being experimental and actually being musical.
Very well done.
Which is fantastic. Again, I am a sucker for experimental music. I love
different things.
Good old people changing things up, reimagining the genres.
But
they need to maintain that musicality aspect to it too. And this is exactly the cherry on
not just
top
like
to
noise
that.
music, which I know that's like its own genre, but it's like, no thanks.
Well, and I think it has a moment and a place.
Yes, that's true. That's actually true. That's fair.
It has a moment and a place, and I think bro, you can turn up to that type of music, and it's different. You have a different environment, but when you're in like sitting down trying to enjoy the song or trying to build this world or something, that's usually how I go into music overall. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but I like to kind of like depict it in my mind if it doesn't have a music video, because usually the music videos do that for you.
Yes.
But yeah, anyways, this is great. I loved it. Oh, nice.
rise more.
Ooh, whoever's in the bottom. Oh, come on, give me another round of that.
Again, like
I needed another 4 bars.
these are choices that are not very commercial forward. These are choices that will hurt your streamability. These are choices that will hurt your commerciality.
Correct, correct.
But for the sake of music, they're fucking outstanding.
I love them. I do think, again, like I said, there's a few groups that I believe have so much music and that have spent so much time in diving and like experimenting in their own time in their albums that you could just do a special on just their B-sides and how we feel about.
Well, Chita, how many holes do you have in your ear?
Oh, I have 3 in each ear.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I can see like 4. What is this? Did you cut yourself?
No, this just came off.
No. This one here.
Yeah.
Is that the hole?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It's like
One,
it's like a
2, 3.
big stretch.
Oh, it's because, okay, let me just
Is it because these
explain
things
it.
hang?
Yeah, so
Oh, that
sometimes-
scares the shit out of my ear.
Sometimes the earrings that you wear, they're very heavy, and then they stretch the little hole.
Oh my god, that is not normal.
Yeah.
I just clocked it.
You can surgically
It's no need.
reduce
You
it,
look
but
beautiful
I'm
as
just
you are.
saying.
There's no need to change anything.
Now you're making me look precious. I'm joking. That was a joke. I don't.
But okay, let's move on to OnlyOneOf, which is obviously quite a brand new name to us, but very highly spoken of by you guys. And we're gonna check out a choreography from them, but it is a B-side. It's called dOra maar.
dOra maar.
dOra maar. dOra. dOra maar. dOra maar. dOra maar. We have my older sister. She lives in Italy. So I'm allowed to. I'm allowed.
I'm sure she's like twisting in her
She's like,
own
what the-
second-hand
Yeah.
embarrassment. Every time Efra doesn't know how to say something, he breaks into this random Mario accent. Mario. I don't know why.
dOra maar. Their concept is fucking mental.
I love them. What do you mean I love them?
Wow, that's fucking good.
Oh.
How can he see anything? Genuinely. Like, I'm not taking the piss. I'm not joking. Like, I'm not being funny. Like, how do you not bump your other members?
Well, I think you.
What haircut is that?
It's cool.
Well, it's
really
definitely
cool.
made me talk. Right, did its job. Well done, label, whoever they're with.
The thing is, like, the
ABC.
label name.
A different
ABC.
label.
I don't know who
Very
they're
nice.
with. But they have been making noise because they are cool. Okay,
We checked out that video, right? Where we thought
Their
it was like,
debut.
it's like, hey, yo.
Yeah, their debut kind of took the whole freaking thing.
And
by
it wasn't
storm.
just because they were getting like physical with each other. It was just
They were
the
cool.
cinematography of
Yes.
it was so like raw and like it felt like
You were watching somebody's home tapes. It
yeah,
was
yeah,
so
like
cool.
it was really dope. And obviously, I guess it also made a lot of noise because it's very different in K-pop. You don't really have this style of concepts be maybe not
Explored.
exactly and delved so deep as they did.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know how the fuck he can see. I wonder what his name is.
His hair was longer before though.
But genuinely,
Bravo, this song. Okay, those open back lasers.
oh, he can. Okay, I see. That's a cool illusion because his hair it goes like down to his kind of his nose, but over here it's not as thick.
Okay.
But then when in the shots, no, I'm just thinking about it from an artistic perspective. In the shots when he has his hair like this, he can obviously see, but you feel like he's got like a veil.
It's very anime.
That's
approach.
fucking it's very
a
anime. Yeah,
anime approach.
But that's sick. Fair play.
So
Well
cool.
done. You had me fooled, sir.
Oh my god. Okay. Very nice. All right. Why is he doing that weird pause?
It's good. I like the silence.
It's so uncomfortable.
Maybe.
I love how sexy they are. dOra maar.
dOra maar. I wonder what that means. And they're not. The cool thing about them,
Something about the sea.
the reason why I like them is because they're not afraid to explore the physical aspect of some of these songs.
Yeah.
They don't have to try and hide behind the meaning of whatever the fuck. They're quite straightforward
It's
with
very
it.
there, but it's still very creative. Like,
It's well
artistic.
done, yeah, like
it's very
it's
artistic. It doesn't feel.
Tastefully done.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like raw or like it will make you like it will put you off in any way or whatsoever.
And
it's
also,
nice.
when you look at them, they're also like I don't know how many members. 2, 4, 6, presume 7.
6?
6.
6?
Well, however many members there are, we're not that familiar with them. I do apologize, especially not me. I don't know about Valley. But you look at them and they are essentially mannequins, right? That you're trying to convey art through them. And when they do these choreographies and things like that, obviously you want to show personalities and stuff. But I think a lot of people getting murky waters when it's like, no, that's actually how they are or whatever. It's like, no, they're exploring those concepts and being vessels of that concept through this. And a lot of the time, sometimes you feel within choreographies that some choices should have been made, but they were not made because they may cause specific commentary or
correct.
allude to specific messages that weren't even the intended ones. It's just how sometimes people interpret things. I like that they're not afraid to do things that other groups may not.
It's very daring, and I also think like that's a clever thing of having a brand new group explore these things, because if you have a group that has a name, it's kind of hard to change their whole direction.
Tough,
We've seen different times, and sometimes it doesn't even work at all.
Yep.
But in this particular case, you have a group that's really congruent with the concept.
Yeah. 7.
He's so cool.
Bang it! Good cameraman!
And it's a small dance studio.
What a song.
Nice, dude, the chorus is fantastic. Ah. Bro, what a choice of song.
See the illusion it creates now. How sick!
Give that cameraman a cookie. They're so good. What
Very
are you
good.
talking about? The jewelry.
Nice and distorted voice and stuff. Yeah.
Member is the cameraman, okay? I'm not even joking. That man is running up and down like
I
he's
like this
part
group
of-
a lot, bro.
How
Well,
freaking sick are they?
Yeah. Keep showing them some voice. Nice.
I've always been an advocate. You can do so much with so little. Yeah! Love this guys. What do you mean?
That's dope, dude.
Ooh, produced by Groovy Room.
No way. What is this?
I have no idea, but I'm
A
watching
Song
it.
of Ice and Fire.
OnlyOneOf.
Fuck, you know, they have a hard logo.
Bro, what is this? Song.
Yeah, I want them to keep going quirky, weird.
Me too. They're cool. Oh, you see how they look like animated, real man. Yeah, you can hear the groovy room. Oh!
Dude, they're fucking unreal, bro.
He's real cool. And this is how you spent up
That
until
is
5
sick.
o'clock in the morning just binging videos.
Yeah.
Of
This
one
podcast could be
specific
7
group.
hours long. Go on, keep going, man. Hold on, touch it. Nice.
Oh, what a weird.
That's so weird.
Bro, the video is so sick. The transitions are so sick.
매번 우린 다른 온도의 마음을 저울지
That fucking clip.
가버리고 없지 시간 지나 전부함을 대추배 다시 너를 사직하게 돼 You make me feel like I'm sailing 이뤄질 수가
Well done. That's well done. That's good.
I know I could be the same Ice on the fire 마치 그게 다른 자세
Oh, how good.
Panorama. Yeah, this guy is special, right? Like,
He's a great dancer. They all are, though, not gonna lie. They're really, really good.
I like all of them.
See, that drop is so weird.
I actually don't mind it at all, mate.
It's just exactly what you don't expect, and I like that. These transitions are so cool. That's such a great video, man.
They're the complete package, to be fair. Like,
It's great because it's
how are
only
they? They're very
three
popular,
scenes.
right? I hope they're very fucking popular.
I think they're
Produced
like,
by Grey
on
as
the-
well.
Oh,
That was 2 years ago.
2 years ago. I think they
A million
kinda
views.
Like,
That stuff's like 20, bro.
look, there's.
You already subscribed to them.
Yeah. I think that's work of the first.
Very dear, yeah. Because I think that the one we watched, it
Man,
had like 10 million views and it was doing really well.
764,000 subscribers.
Nice. Guys, go subscribe to them.
My God, how cool are they? I kind of forgot how freaking cool they were. You know, it's really dope. I think naturally, I have to give my opinions. How awesome is that video? Because it was only 3 different changes of scenes.
Yeah.
And they made it so dynamic.
It's very effective. It's a very,
Such a heavy, visually effective music video.
very effective music
Ah,
video.
great.
All right, so to end up, I want to finish with EXO. And we have 3 songs that have been really
Naturally.
requested. It's either Going Crazy, but Going Crazy, Bali has heard because it's the KPOP album, I think.
Yes.
Have you heard Oasis?
Yes.
Have you heard Being Through?
Yes.
Are you sure?
But yes, of Ifra, I have heard every album that EXO has ever dropped. But, can I just say, Going Crazy is really, really good a choice.
I've never heard it.
That there you go. Let's
Oh,
go
let's
with
do
this.
that
This
then.
one-
You show me this.
one's really good.
5 years ago. Fuck me.
Oh, for what a freaking great album. You're gonna like this. This is cool. Told you it's good!
Oh, I saw good.
It's such a great song.
That bit there. That's so good.
It is a good song.
That's the old.
Efra, this whole album
This
is
is so
a freaking
weird, bro.
trip.
Bro, what the fuck is that? What is that? It's like a dragonfly mixed with a aloe vera.
No, it's
Plant.
an orchidea.
Oh.
Is I don't know how to say that. It's an orchid or no? That's an orchidea.
Orchidea.
Orchidea. It's an orchid.
Is that an
But-
orchid?
Yeah.
I've never seen one.
What you have?
Is it pink,
It's the
though?
national flower of Venezuela.
Sure, it doesn't look like that. It looks purple.
No. No, Efra, it comes in very different colors.
The
Just
one in
saying.
Venezuela is purple though.
It's not.
Yeah, it is.
It is not.
Look.
Gosh darn it. What are
It
you
is.
even searching up? Venezuelan orchid.
Yeah, it's this fucking color.
That's not purple, that's pink.
What color is this?
Pink!
Mate, there's no fucking way that's pink. This is purple.
Okay, magenta.
Alright,
I'll
fine.
give you magenta.
Yeah,
That's
well-
not freaking purple.
Well, alright. It's like but it's like closer to pink purple than it is to pink.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so you're just saying it to prove a point. This is more pinkish, I guess. But yeah, these are like, that's what I think of an orchid.
Okay. No, but this is a
That's a
different
mango. That's a mango orchid. What is
type.
that?
No.
With a dragonfly in the middle and some crocodile bones.
No, but it's,
This is
if
what
you
I see.
eat-
Imagine if this was like a
Oh
Sigmund
my
Freudian
God.
thing.
Okay.
This is what I see. I see
Okay,
an
but do
aloe
you
vera plant
Okay.
sideways,
Yes.
right? But it still has some of the gel in the middle. And then
Do you get
see...
to see the logo?
Stop.
Do you see the logo though?
Huh?
Do you see the?
I cannot tell you what I see though. And then you see these two blue things, this blue and this like grey looking thing.
Yeah.
I think that's like a dead crocodile or something, like a chameleon.
Okay, so if from a Sigmund, it's from a
And
Freudian
then, and then you see the orange thing. I see like one of those carnivore plants that it flies. That's what it looks
Okay.
like.
So from a a Freudian perspective.
Sure.
What's your conclusion?
Oh, for my own conclusion, I don't know.
You're crazy. Listen, it's an E, X, and the O. Can
How
you
the
not see
fuck
an
is that an O?
That's
That's half an O. That's X.
X.
That's X. X. Like that.
No, but that's what it stands for.
Oh, fair play.
My God.
표정 baby won't you stop 소용없어 나 그따위 변명 요즘 선명해져 운명처럼 스쳐지는 희생은 적들 I hate you 내가 미쳐
Oh, what? Oh, I can just imagine the choreo. Go left. They go like that mad going on. I wish I could dance like them.
내가 미쳐
What a banger.
뜻을 띄고 있어 What's next? Adrenaline rush 어새운 몸으로 퍼져
This was in the same album as KPOP.
That whole freaking album is weird.
This is really good. Fucking hell. I never thought like K-pop fans would like to twerk and shit, but they fucking love this.
How cool is that? Oh, it's such a great song. Fantastic, brilliant freaking track. Okay. Another boss. Lady Gaga situation. I freaking love this.
That was really good.
This is one of those songs that because it has that EDM kind of like middle situation happening in the middle. You kind of feel like, oh, this could take you away from the vibey situation that's happening in the R&B feel of it all.
It's really well done.
But it's not. It
That's a
just
fucking good song.
congeals so well. But yeah, that's it.
That's a fucking good song.
I
Let
love
us
this
know which
album.
one is one of your favorite songs. And
Actually, I want to hear that whole album again.
this is the fourth album. It's
The
The
War.
War. Is that the KPOP album?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Because sometimes Waleska is so confident, but she's very confident in her mistakes as well, which I guess showcases that she's confident even when wrong.
And you know what? That's all you can get.
Yeah, it is
Coco
Coco
Pop.
Pop.
Is the Coco
Fair play,
Pop
fair
one.
play.
Told ya.
Fair play. And on that note, thanks for watching.